Yo, welcome to Hot Takes with Cheddar Chats, where there's no hand holding. We deal with facts, not emotion. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you haven't already. Tune in to the hottest show on Boot Crew Media. We live. Wow, what's going on? Pelicans going through some injuries, man. It's real disheartening, but the team managed to pull off an impressive victory against the Houston Rockets. Look, you play the team in front of you. You don't play their record. You take the win anytime you can, and you better run once you get it. You know what I'm saying? But, Pelicans, the Pels need some reinforcements. Let's just call it what it is. The Pels need some reinforcements. It's a lot of teams right now looking to blow things up. There's rumors that the Bulls looking to blow things up. I got a show coming about that one. Timberwolves look like they're in disarray, but there's not too much they can do in season, I don't think. And you got a team like the Raptors, who I want to talk about today, right? You got Pascal Siakam, aka Spicy P. That's a very interesting name. I'm not going to speculate how he got that name. And you got OG Anunoby, who people have loved here in New Orleans for years. You guys love OG Anunoby. Like, you guys love him. It's crazy, right? But those asking prices are really steep. If you're the Pelicans, having not seen this team with Brandon and Zion yet, having not got a real good sample size, do you risk going to acquire a high usage guy like Pascal Siakam, who's a great player? Great. Like, his talent is not in question. How does he fit with Brandon and Zion? Pascal's another guy who doesn't shoot a lot of threes. He's more of a downhill, mid-range guy. Him and Brandon tend to operate around the same area. How's that going to clog the paint for Zion? You know what I'm saying? You have to ask these questions. What's the asking price? Of course, closer to the deadline, the price is going to go down a little bit. I think you're looking at no less than maybe 3-4 picks. You know what I'm saying? No less than 3-4 picks, as Toronto should, because it's going to be competition for Pascal Siakam's services. I can see a guy like Pascal Siakam. I could see them putting together something, for maybe OKC goes after a guy like that to pair with Shea. Maybe Memphis targets a guy like that. It's a lot of things that can happen. A lot of teams that can get better. And you just don't want to be left out of the arms race. Guy like OG Anunoby, a lot of people think his skill set is redundant with Herb. I tend to think OG has a lot more offensive upside than Herb, but I think they're both really incredible defenders. But OG can play. But is OG worth 4 first? Is he worth 4 valuable picks? Not just any 4 first. Is he worth 4 valuable picks? I don't know. Maybe you can convince him to take 3 picks if you include that Lakers pick for 23. It doesn't appear that it's going to be a top 5 pick, but hey, the wheels could fall off in LA at any point. You never know what can happen. But what do you guys think? Do you want to be patient and wait to the offseason? I've been an advocate of waiting to the offseason because if you move now, you still just don't have enough of a sample size to really say what kind of guy you need around Brandon and Zion. I don't know if you're even going to get that sample size before the deadline. Sadly, I don't think you see both of those guys together until sometime in February at the earliest, and that's it's really unfortunate. Even though health is the most important thing, but just don't know when you're going to see those guys together. If I had to choose between the two, I would have to say OG because I think OG is cheaper. He's already under contract. He's going to want money on his next contract, but he would significantly improve your defense in that starting unit. He can score. OG is no slouch offensively. He's not an incredible scorer, but he's no slouch offensively. Yes, his skill set is a little, redundant with Herb, but at the same time, hey, would you be mad at another Herb Jones or Herb Jones with a solid offensive package? You guys tell me. A moment from my sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by the Birds Law Firm, the official injury lawyers of Boot Crew Media, located at 918 Porter Street by the Superdome. Give them a call at 504-523-5413 if you or someone you know has been involved in an accident, and be sure to mention we sent you. Birds Law Firm, the official injury lawyers of Boot Crew Media. Yeah, my only hesitation with Pascal is that he's a high usage guy. I just can't see you bringing another high usage guy here, man, with Brandon and Zion and CJ. I have enough trouble seeing those 3 work out. Can you imagine another high usage guy that operates in that same area? I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. I think you look at OG. OG would probably be more of a 3-and-D Swiss Army knife type of guy that, you know, he does things when he's not scoring. Does he do them at a high enough level to justify you giving up 3 picks for him? I don't know. It remains to be seen. But right now, things are really looking shaky, right? You know, with these injuries. The schedule is going to get a lot tougher, and we're going to need some reinforcements before the deadline. And with that Lakers pick, is that pick starting to decrease in value? The Lakers are staying above water. Lakers don't look as nearly as bad as, you know, I think they should look, or you would hope that they look. They tend to be, you know, treading water. So what do? Do you move off those picks? Do you go all in now? Do you try to go get Pascal Siakam? Do you try to go get OG Anunoby and you just get all the talent and just hope it works out? Like, do you just, when Brandon and Zion come back, do you just hope it all fits together and, you know, say, hey, what the hell? Or do you let them get a chance to come back? You see what happens with your health. You go into the playoffs. Hopefully you're healthy. You try to make something happen, and you reevaluate this offseason. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think it's worth cashing your chips for Pascal Siakam or OG Anunoby? Or, hey, I talked about Gary Trent Jr. earlier this year. What do you guys think? I know some guys like Fred VanVleet, but no, leave it in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter. Be a part of the conversation. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.